What is going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to do a review on the Alijoz reel by Piscifun. Just this bait casting reel I got like a month ago, so let's jump right into it. Alright, jumping right into this, I'm going to tell you guys the specs of this reel. It has 33 pounds of drag. It is a 5 to 9 to 1 gear ratio. It holds, let me see, 205 yards of 40-pound braid and 190 yards of 15-pound mono. And I almost forgot to mention that this reel has 9 ball bearings on the inside of it. Okay, now that you guys know some specs on this reel, I'm just going to give you a general review of what I think of it so far. Alright, so I haven't really fished with this reel too much so far. I got it about like a month ago. Caught a couple decent, good-sized snook on it. And it held up pretty good to those. I mean, the 28-inch snook isn't too much of a test, but it's definitely a test. Pulling some drag. Drag was pretty smooth. The power knob, which is another feature, was very smooth. Gives you a good grip on the reel. Speaking of this power knob, coming out of the box, it was a little like every time I would reel, it would get like stuck right out of the box. And I guess that must just be something that just breaks through, because now it's way smoother. Okay, so something else I like about this reel is the smoothness of the casting. That's really, I mean, probably that's my favorite thing about this reel. It casts super smooth, unlike any other bait caster I've ever seen. I mean, I've only bird's nested one time when I literally like casted my lure into the like a rock or something. Other than that, super smooth, casts pretty far. It has a tension knob right there, just like any other bait caster. So I set that, and once you get that set, and then it also has the magnetic braking system. I just leave that at a 5. I don't really change that. But once you set your tension knob to the weight of the lure you're using, it should just cast super far, which is awesome. I'm not sure if this is different from other bait casters, but I think the reason the casting is so smooth, I don't know if you can see that, but kind of like the little shaft, or that little rod that sticks there that the line guider goes through, it spins while the spool is spinning, which I'm not sure if any other bait casters have that. Normally that little hole right there, that line guider, that just moves on that little rod, that's little metal rod, but that spins too on this reel. So I don't know if that's a different feature, or all bait casters have that. I don't know. I don't really know too much about bait casters. This is only the second one I own, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why it casts so smoothly. I think so far the only thing I've noticed about this reel that I don't really like is the fact that the button, it's actually, I really like this button. It's very hard. You definitely know when it's in and out of free spool, but there has been some corrosion. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I always rinse off my reels with fresh water, and I've only had it for a month now, so that is kind of worrying that there's that corrosion on there. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, so I don't know if there's any other parts that are made of this same material on the inside, because that's a little worrying. I mean, I've only had this for a month and that's already corroding like that, and I rinsed my reels off. So other than that, this is pretty much a great snook reel. I wouldn't go for like big tarpon or bigger sharks, but you could probably catch like medium-sized sharks and tarpon, probably all sizes of snook and redfish, stuff like that. It's pretty much a perfect heavier inshore bait caster. One thing I also wanted to mention about this reel is that 33 pounds of drag I mentioned earlier is insane for a reel like this. My 6/0 Penn Senator shark fishing reel, that only has like probably around like 25 pounds, and this has 7 more pounds of drag more than that, and it's way smaller. Fits in my hand. That other reel's like, I mean, a couple pounds heavier. So That's definitely shocking that this reel has that much drag. Alright guys, so that's about it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if it is your first time here, go check out some of my other videos I'll have on the screen right after this. Bye.